This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Michigan Wolverines against the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. He'll hand it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And they'll use the ground game here. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Takes the handoff. It's Davison. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
We'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Ball handed off. He's got the first down and still motoring. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on third down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone. And so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
Pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. The back's got it. He stopped short in that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
I love the chess match right now between these two coordinators. You can tell the defense set up to stop the pass. It's third and long. Yeah, you would anticipate that. And that's exactly what the offensive coordinator anticipated. He goes to the run play for a nice solid gain. I think they can go for it on fourth down here.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Defense makes the stop, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
I know it's a small thing, Chris, but those are such huge yards. You're inside of your own 10. If you've got to punt the football, you're going to give up really good field position on the next possession for that opposing offense. Now at least you've changed the field position. You can change your mindset. Now you can be more aggressive and try to get that ball into scoring territory.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, we know that the run game is the blueprint at Michigan. We saw it with Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards, leading them to a championship. They've got to establish the run. What I love about this back is his toughness and his physicality. He told us all week long that he knew he was going to have to carry the ball 20 or more times for them to be successful. He's ready to do that today.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, the quarterback sees man-to-man before the snap, and he knows he's got the slant. Now it comes down to execution. He puts the ball right on the frame of the wide receiver, and it's a nice completion.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A positive start for these freshmen, Joel, has had such a solid season. The defense, frankly, hoping they could rattle this young guy in a playoff game. He looks good there.
Chris, he looks so calm, to your point, and that's something that I was even wondering about, is what his nerves were going to be like as a young player in this environment. Remember, it's a veteran player's game in this day and age in college football. We don't see many freshmen succeeding in this position in this moment, and yet here he is, calm as a cucumber and just dealing down the field.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the sixth man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
And he made the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Dropping back, it's Carr. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Will bring their punt team onto the field. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. That'll be a safety.
Well, I guess it's fitting after a scoreless first quarter that our first points are put on the board by the defense as they get a safety. This is always a risk when you're backed up inside your own 5 offensively. And here we go. Defense is able to be aggressive, and they are able to get the safety here for 2.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Carr. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Linebacker shifting around now. They'll hand it off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
So to avoid another punt here on the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback, and even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure, and here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. No surprise the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joe. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-2. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff heading left. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Back to pass. It's Raiola. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. And this pass is caught.
used to call these slant routes from the inside receiver a lookie. And the reason is it happens so fast that all you've got to tell him is, hey, bud, you better look real quick. And sure enough, ball is out quickly. It's right on his frame, and it's a nice completion.
Last completion gets him near the marker. It'll be 3rd down and inches. Receiver in motion now. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's McClellan. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, this is a great job by this offense of just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Johnson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive ball. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Look out, he's breaking free. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. One, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it second down and long. Dropping back, it's Carr. On the move now. Pass not complete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact and it's an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
You got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. And there's the handoff. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. Coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Bringing it out. It's Chambers. Oh, he jukes him again. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Carr. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And this is off the side of the foot. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Here's that defense shifting again. They're going to run it. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Ducks! This offense really clicking.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. Tackle made after a big gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Looking for his back. Finds an open target on the left side. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Start the fourth quarter of this playoff game. They'll go to the air. Makes the catch downfield. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a first and goal now. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Looking downfield, it's Carr. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third down, it's a handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense continues to shred the defense, what they've been doing all season long, Joel. This is a confident group, and they're executing perfectly.
And, Chris, the big question coming into this matchup was how would this offense react to the long layoff? Well, they have been ready. You can tell that they have prepared so well. They have come out here firing on all cylinders, and that is a rarity in today's college football world.
After knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Chambers. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Carr. That's caught. It's Marsh.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier and a great tackle in the backfield.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. They go with a direct snap. Open field ahead. That's good for a first down near the 40. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And the Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Pass incomplete, and a man shaken up on the play. It's their freshman quarterback, so that could be a crucial loss. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today.
This 4-3 style defense, you know, it's so common, but really the ones that can run it effectively, Chris, they're the teams that have the pass rushers on the edge, and these defensive ends that can not only set the edge, but also get after the quarterback. I think it's rare to find a player that can do that, but clearly they've got one. That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Working clock with the ground game. He's got some space. Look out. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
Oh, they can't bring him down. Both one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them by throwing drop-back pass and letting them get after the quarterback.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Raiola. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. First and goal, handoff, and the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense facing second and goal. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Ducks! They are pouring it on now. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. Look, they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joel, we wondered, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Over.
To throw, it's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Finds his man. It's Buchanan. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Had to manage that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty. Looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long off-season, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.